Our job is to support and strengthen all the organizations, individuals, and systems that work with young people in our community so that we can make sure that every young person, no matter who they are, where they come from, they have access to all the supports they need in order to grow up well.
They empower the community. They champion youth development.
They keep us together. I mean, they keep things streamlined with information, with training, with opportunities.
You guys can really serve as like an informant to us because you guys are boots on the ground in your communities, talking to people and learning about the needs.
Advocacy is more than just lobbying. It's education and it's raising awareness about things. It's encouraging people to get out and vote.
MCCOY is a overt leader, bringing groups together when we go to the State House to advocate for legislation that supports children and families.
MCCOY is definitely frontline when it comes to advocacy work with our youth, and they stay on top of all the legislation, all of the trends, and they're really good with disseminating the information to the community to get the community involved.
Well, when it comes to youth work, MCCOY is the collaborator for bringing groups together focused on youth.
Because of MCCOY, community partners are able to connect and come together to talk about really complex issues. MCCOY works with a variety of community leaders and stakeholders and different sectors of the community to address the various systems and programs that youth interface with on a regular basis while they're growing up and learning and navigating the world.
You're hearing from the community on what they need, and then you're training on how to address them. So you have really like a solutions-based approach.
MCCOY's capacity building efforts really, the focus is to provide skills or learning opportunities to those that are working with youth and families, both personal skills and professional skills so that they can be their best selves out serving the youth in our community. I think we do a great job of elevating voices. We do a great job of educating around topics, but making sure too that we're authentic and we're making sure that the community being served is at the table, that their voice is heard.
Every time Becky sends out emails about training opportunities, I always make sure that I take advantage of the ones that will help me in my work. And it's also helpful for my staff. They too are trained using those trainings, and it helps all of us be on the same page on what to look for.
The MYLC, or the Mayor's Youth Leadership Council, is a group of young individuals from across the city. They come up with different initiatives. They meet with the mayor once a month on these initiatives. I think it's very important that we kind of lean into the youth right now. They can become the leaders that we need for tomorrow and today.
I'm on the Mayor's Youth Council because I see issues that youth are facing that we aren't always necessarily able to express to the government. And I think it gives like a really easy opportunity for kids to get their concerns out into the government.
Because of the Mayor's Youth Leadership Council, I've learned to be more open-minded about people's backgrounds. It made me a more well-rounded person.
MCCOY's Youth Activity Directory connects thousands of families to hundreds of resources throughout the city and the surrounding counties. So we have youth programs, jobs for young people, resources, summer camps, all sorts of different things that are so important for young people to have those kinds of experiences. We publish that and offer it to the public for free, and we also have an online version in order to connect families with the resources that they need.
The support that we receive from corporations, from foundations, from individuals in our community enables us to meet the needs of young people all throughout our community.
Because of MCCOY, we were able to engage youth in violence prevention for Indianapolis.
Because of your support for MCCOY, we are able to host 4 Stewards of Children trainings per year.
We have been able to give children experiences that they've never had.
I'm able to not only represent myself, but my community, youth, young people.
I get to have my voice heard in the MYLC. Because of MCCOY, I actually know what's going on in my community.
Thank you for supporting MCCOY. Thank you for supporting MCCOY.
Thank you for supporting MCCOY.
For our donors, thank you for supporting MCCOY.